If you're looking for a fun, free summer activity in North Carolina, Brown Mountain might be the spot for you.
We really enjoyed boondocking when we were on the West Coast in places like Sedona, Joshua Tree, and Lake Havasu. So while I'm still in between contracts, we decided we would try to see what boondocking opportunities are in our home state of North Carolina. After some research, we decided on Brown Mountain, which is near the North Carolina town of Morganton.
Unfortunately, the biggest site, which is almost kind of like a group camping site, is occupied by a two-person tent right now. So we're gonna try and slide up into here, which is a much smaller site, but it's right near the river, so we'll see what we come up with. Don't have any service in this very spot. Walkie-talkies are huge, and Victoria, that's like a top 5 parking job on her part.
That was tough.
It's a tight squeeze, but we're in there, y'all. And honestly, this campsite is freaking awesome. It is tucked right up against the creek right here, and we've got plenty of space minus for the RV, really.
Hey, but we made it squeeze. Yeah. I will say, if you are any longer than 25 feet, you will have difficulty. There is maybe one other spot where you can definitely fit, maybe 2, but if those are taken, you're screwed. So just be careful if you come in here during the busy season.
It is first come, first serve, 14-day limit. So like I said, big site taken up by a 2-person tent down the road a little bit. But we're in campsite number 4, and it's pretty awesome.
Technically, this is an OHV area, which if you don't know what that is, it's things like ATVs, 4-wheelers, stuff like that. And we've already seen quite a few people come up and down this road. There's a parking lot where it actually goes through the trails, but you are more than welcome to park on the road along the way.
And look, our friends have arrived. Burns and Melissa, back for more. Oreo, you see your friends?
It's so cute over here. Look at this! No, this is so, oh my. We got a little waiting area set up here, but we also have a really cool watering hole by a waterfall down there. The Brown Mountain Campground has a cute little swimming hole with a waterfall between the first and second campground on the creek side of the road. It can be a little bit difficult to see while driving on the road, but if you follow the sound of rushing water, you should be able to find it.
This will work.
guys. Good job.
I'll count to 3.
No.
You count to 3. See, it's not bad once you're in.
I do feel better.
Yeah. It's no deeper than the other one.
No?
I bet it's really dug out right underneath the waterfall.
I bet so.
You sure you're not calling out today? What do you think? This is the spot, huh?
With that rain, even this block is a little slippery.
Be careful. Yeah. Unless you want to set up on this rock.
Solid ground.
The search for North Carolina swimming holes continues, and this one is in the Wilson Creek Wilderness area, which is less than 10 minutes from where we're staying at the Brown Mountain Recreation Area.
And while this might be called Wilson's Creek, I actually looked it up and there's no clear definition of a creek versus a river because this is actually a really good size and there are quite a few swimming holes all along it.
There were several options to choose from, but we chose the Owl's Eye swimming hole, and I feel like we kind of hit the jackpot out here.
And there's something about these Appalachian rivers and creeks, the way that it cuts through the mountains, it just all looks prehistoric.
That's true. Normally, we're more than willing to work hard to find a cool swimming hole like this, but it is kind of a nice convenience that all up and down Wilson's Creek, there's several swimming holes that you just park on the side of the road and walk down the hill. I mean, there's huge boulders everywhere.
This place has everything. Swimming holes, I mean, even our campsite had its own private swimming hole, which was awesome. And it doesn't have any service, but it doesn't matter. We had such a fun time hanging out with friends here.
It's a great place to get off grid, but you're also not that far from Table Rock or Morganton, so civilization is close.
And also, if you really need it, you can get service right down the street at the parking lot.
We're about to head out, so you know what time it is. Project RV Campground Review. Boop.
From our reconnaissance, it looks like there's probably about 8 campsites. Most of them are set up for tent camping. A couple of them can fit RVs. Now, we mentioned earlier that it was a very tight squeeze, and that's with me having years of experience parking this thing. So I would suggest probably no larger than 20-ish feet in here.
Obviously it's free, but there is a 14-day limit, and that also means very few amenities. There's an outhouse, no running water.
It's been really nice getting up to the mountains and beating that summer heat and humidity. And normally now's the part where we'd be like, it's time to get back to reality. But we are about to go to a festival in Georgia, so I think that's where we'll catch you next Sunday. Bye.